All right, so we have had a night of sweeps, and we'll see if this goes the same route. So 0-0, although we've had only sweeps tonight, one was by the favorite and one was by an underdog. So even if it is another sweep, we'll give the advantage to both teams. Here's Cryosis. He's up, over, backboard, dropping down, and Nep is in the neighborhood. Look at the dribble. Kaysen with the 50. I like that Fennec. And here comes Cuff, the captain for Boosak the fourth, who has done a great job helping lead and engineer their undefeated season.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
And Dilly said he was going to bed, but you can't resist a Boosak game.
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
And they can hit too. Nep off the wall. Cuff keeps it going, drops right to Vision, who gives possession right back, but it's going to be anybody's ball at midfield. Kaysen sends it away. Cuff puts it out, a little dangerous there, and a wide shot from Chemic Shock. Out of the corner, Cryosis gets a touch. Cuff playing with it a little bit, beats one defender. Visions comes up for the dunk. Nep drops one down. I'm not sure if he wanted pass or shot there. Was kind of in a neutral area. And Cuff gets up to stay quick. That one might get in, and it does. Kaysen from the other side of the field.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And Junk Food John says, let's go. Kaysen just pulling back and letting it go, and we are tied 1-1. Kickoff. Nep comes in up to the wall. Kaysen can't get the touch, and Nep finishes.
Outstanding.
But Visions was in his way. Great save by him. Cryosis pops up. Thought about going to the wall, didn't have boost. Nep is there. Gets dunked. Snazzy sends it the other way. He has some boost to work with. Gets a pad to the sidewall. Keeps it alive. It might be a little too high. And good backboard defense by Visions. Snazzy can't get to that one. Cryosis. Speedy on the other side of the field.
Can I get a... Oh, yeah!
What a shot by Cryosis. And we kind of talked about it in the game prior, the matchup before. Boosak the fourth, they have had a bye week. They're the #1 seed, undefeated. And they were able to earn a bye week, but there's kind of an ongoing debate on whether that freezes you up, if that takes you out of your groove. And we'll see here as Nep gets banged as he's trying to dribble. Cuff drops it down, trying to airmail it here. Cryosis with the save. A goal for him already. And now he's getting involved on defense. They give room. Might be another goal, and Cuff going the other way. Another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
It's a cross, and Cryosis sends it out in the field. Going for it all. Cuff was there to make the touch, but didn't send it away. Cryosis out of the corner. Great follow-up bump. And Cryosis is not gonna take a loss laying down. He's here to play. Sends it away off the backboard. Kaysen trying to read it, and Nep will take it to the sideline. Here's trouble. Kaysen floats it, and Nep will catch and drive. Wondering about boost. And if I'm saying the name Cryosis too much, I really don't care, because that's how active he's been here in game 1 at the start of the series. If he can keep this pace up for the rest of it, he's going to be tough to deal with. And it's going to be something for his teammates to look forward to. Snazzy with the back pass, a little too quick for his captain. Nep goes across the goal, 30 seconds. Boosak the fourth, going to look to tie it up here. Cuff, one man to beat, goes a little too high. And Nep is there. What a play. Cuff maybe had a mind to do it alone, but he realized how close he was to the net. He sends it against the backboard, uses the backboard as another teammate, and Nep is able to follow it up with a fantastic shot. Visions.
Killtrocity.
Visions trying to make some offense.
Fight!
And we are in overtime, and this one might not be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Kaysen looking for a shot, overruns it. Nep goes up. Cup keeps it traveling down the field, and Cryosis jumps in. Been a while since he's been involved. Here's a cross, and Visions down. They need a goalie, and Z is there. Pop up and over, trying to airmail another one to Nep with a quick turn and a wide shot. Touches once more. And let's talk about Kaysen a little bit. Kaysen is no slouch himself, has been making all the needed touches, has been smart as he gets bumped out of the net. Great touch by Nep. Off the backboard. Tough to the corner, and Snazzy drops it down. A lot of ball movement. It keeps working its way towards the blue net, and Cuff, once a clear, gets dunked instead. Visions, great infield pass, and no finish from Kaysen on the backside of the play. Boosak in a trouble spot here.
You're not that guy, pal.
And the demos aren't going away. You see both teams very comfortable employing those tactics. As we get a wide shot there, Nep touches it on the backside. Another demo, this one from Snazzy. Snazzy gets 100. Sends it to the other side. Nep is up in the air. Drops it in, the save, and another 50. And this is a playoff atmosphere that both of these teams are generating. Neither of them willing to go home. But we will crown a winner before this night's over. Sails over. Looks like trouble. Vision goes for the redirect, but it looks like it was on target already. And he cancels it out to the corner. Visions goes for it all, a little high there. Nep scrapes it off the glass. Nep carries it. Gets a double touch, can't beat the goalie. It's Cryosis who is really hung out in the back. He doesn't want to allow any easy goals for Boosak. Gets a win on the sideline. Now going for a bump, and Visions can't get it over. Nap, Cryosis, 50. Snazzy, up the field again, not on target. Hold on. Dangerous touch. Nap sends for the goal. He gets denied. Cuff gets slowed. Turns around, has plenty of boost to work with. Great touch there. Nap has the shot, and a goalie is there.
Outstanding.
Vision. I was about to say, before Snazzy came in, super clutch Vision, a rare mistake from either team. Bangs it against the wall with so much velocity, it scoots back in to a shooting lane. And Boosak takes game number 1. And Boosak gets it done. Nep 606, 2 goals, 8 shots from him alone, 14 total, and 9 saves from Chemic Shock. Chemic rocking the console tonight for Chemic Shock. And we'll see what game 2 holds, but Boosak may have their work cut out for him here. Junk Food John says Snazzy number 1 NA. And that was very, very clutch. We'll see where the rest of this goes. And Neb says that's exactly what they needed. Just get the old Boosak swinging around. Cuff sends it away, tries for the dunk in Kaysen. Looks like both teams are ready to pick up that defensive game that both of them relied on. What a touch from Cuff. Gets up. Looks like it was much needed. Just in relation to the positioning of his teammates. This one drops down to the corner. Cuff driving ferociously down the sideline, and Vision is there, tries to play with it. Nep to the corner, trying to generate some kind of offense from the corner, and Pyro J is going to show us some love with his Raiders, as I myself am closing out my night with some IGL playoff action. What up, Pyro J? What up, Raiders? And the dunk and the high shot off the backboard, going the other way, and a demo now. Snazzy's up. Cryosis can't touch it. Vision's a little out of sorts, and Kaysen, who has been very, very sure-handed this series, dispatches the play. Nep has been very, very good on the back wall, been very smart with his touches, very efficient, and very consistent as well. Nep has one more opportunity. Cuff floats it over. Nep cheats up maybe a little too much, but that seems to be the way Boosak wants to ball. Nep goes up. Quick touch, 50. Snazzy, the hero from game 1 overtime, goes up for defense. It comes up empty-handed. Nep on a bump, and let's talk about it. Cryosis, such an active part of Chemic Shock's offense, but maybe because of the game 1 loss, he has stayed and kept himself reserved to a defensive posture, a defensive state of mind, and Vision is going to try one more time. A one-hopper, a double commit. Z-Cup tries to cancel out of his backflip. And that's pretty much defines this series up to this point. Neither team doing exactly what they want. This is going to be a winner of who can adapt the best, because both teams are not gonna make it easy on the other one. This one might be it. Snazzy can't get to it. Cuff gets up, an own goal, and they drive it in. Nep gets credit for that one.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
1-0, a minute 41. You know, 1-0 doesn't seem like a big unsurmountable lead, but this has been an exhausting defense-oriented game. And sometimes the first person to score a goal, hold on, watch out here, 50 to the other side. The first team to score a goal usually ends up being the winner, and let's see if that trend stays true. Cuff gets 100 from the corner. Let's see if he'll use it. Nep is buzzing around the orange paint there, and it's going, and Cuff, what hustle, gets back to the ball, and that's why Boosak can play so shallow, is that they know they can recover and make the touches, make the saves when needed. Here's Cuff going up and over. Cryosis floats it high. The backboard, they're going to double, and no, Vision can't get to it. Vision trying one more, just a straight shot that Nep handles well. Pops up to himself, dunks it in, and Nep gets it done. High points it, sends a shot.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro!
Two defenders, and Kaysen puts it across his captain's face. Unfortunate for them. 2-0 for Boosak, 34 seconds, and let's see how Boosak handles it. I can't imagine them letting their foot off the gas even for a second. Going the other way. Snazzy can't get to it. 50's out of the corner. A lot of movement here. They need a quick goal, does Chemic Shock. 10 seconds. It may be all over here for game 2. Pops up, so this one is effectively over. Chemic Shock trying to avoid a shutout, but even that won't work out for him. And chat, you're seeing the same series I'm seeing. Chemic Shock, valiant effort. Both teams just putting it all on display here, all on the line. Winner goes to semifinals. Loser goes home, waits till the spring circuit before they get more Indy Gaming League action. And Nep is our game 2 hero. 2 goals, 4 saves for him. Both teams ready to go. Game number 3 coming. We've had only sweeps here tonight on Fury Ain't Mad, and we'll see if that trend continues. Dilly says, look at that ping. I'm actually going to ask him about that in the post-game interview if they get it. Snazzy goes up to the post, and a quick dunk. Snazzy drove in.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
Kaysen with some hesitation, and Z-Cuff is able to capitalize with the aggressive play. And that once you're up 2-0 on the series, you can play a little dangerous. You can be a little in your face. It seems that Chemic Shock, the more this series goes on, the more and more they have reserved play. Kaysen puts this one against the wall. Missed opportunity there, and another demo. Snazzy. Up, over, across the crease. And Cuff sends it up to the corner. Nep trying to make the most of it there. Cryosis sends it down the corner. And Team SRSE with the raid. We're just gonna end with a bunch of people in this one. Appreciate the raid. What up, Raiders? What up, Mike? I see you. We're winding out the night. Undefeated Boosak the 4th, trying to advance to the semifinals in style with the 3-0 sweep. But Chemic Shock has played very, very well. Just haven't turned the corner to make it a win. Snazzy, I think with the car change, rocking the Dominus now. At the very least, the decal switch. Good dunk by Nep. And you can see with the confidence in which Boosak is playing with now. They are pinning their ears back, sending their shots. They're not leaving the orange side of the field. And you see why. Off the post. Can't get to it. Ceiling, can't touch, drops it down, and Kaysen is able to expel it. Coming off the wall, keeping them honest, and a great touch by Nep. And we got some hype in the chat. 50 out to the other side. Cryosis sends it right back. There he is. For those of you that just joined us, Cryosis was very active. Does a nice quick turn, sends it right back for a shot that, you know, frankly put, Boosak just wasn't ready for. Kaysen against the wall. And the demo.
Brutality.
And here's Vision. Off the wall. Tries to get to it. Looks good from here. And Nep says no. Gets it up to his captain. Slides underneath. Cryosis sends it away. And the redirect from Kaysen off the wall. Incredible.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Incredible. That is one of those touches, one of those plays where if you hit it, everyone loves you. You know, you're gonna clip it. Everyone's so proud. If you miss it, they're gonna ask you why the hell you're out of position. And here we are, 2-2. Snazzy responds immediately. Gets high up here.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And all these Raiders have raided into quite the matchup. At the very least for Game 3, they're going back to the slugfest. Game 1 ended with, I think, a 3-minute overtime. Hold on, Snazzy can't get it to it, can't finish, can't field the pass from his captain as Cuff wants to get a few exit bumps. Up to the ceiling. There's Cuff with all of Canada on his back right now. Cryosis driving down. Here's Nep trying to line up a shot. Beats one goalie, one defender. Does he have a shooter? The waterfall. The shot from Snazzy. The shot from Snazzy. The pass from Nep. And the chat's gonna react to that one. A 1-goal lead for Boosak. And here we go. Here's Snazzy. You just got to be careful here, but as we've established, it's not in Boosak's nature to not play offense. They're not gonna hang back, just kill the clock. They want to score some more. They want to keep their pressure. You can't blame them. Very effective. Cuff gets a beat. One defender left. He gets the 100 and gets locked up in the corner. Great clear by Cryosis. Turn pass. Now the shot. Snazzy needs it. Gets it down to 60 seconds now. Ticking down to 40 seconds. Pops up. neutral. Anybody's ball. Kaysen sends it away. Now Cuff swinging around the bend with the pass. Cryosis beats one shooter. And Nep is hanging out in the weeds on the blue side of the field, just trying not to allow any easy stray goals for Chemic Shock. You do not want to be in overtime with this Chemic Shock team. They are hungry. They are crafty. And they've already proven that they can sneak one in. Few seconds remaining. Last offensive possession. It's up in the air. Kaysen is there. Come quick. And it's down to the turf. Boosak the fourth with the sweep. Keeps the streak alive. GG's for sure. Good Lord. What a series. What a exciting game 3. Let's see what Cuff is talking about in the post-game interview here. Amy Yasu, thank you for the follow during the cast. I didn't want to disrupt the calls, but let's get this post game interview going with Cuff, who really had a tremendous game along with the rest of his team. And there he is, Cuff.
Hey, hello.
Hey, I forgot you have such a sweet sounding, endearing voice.
That's good.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. Congrats on the win, a big one. Let's just talk about it. We had a few raid parties come in, so a lot of people saw that game 3. What were you seeing out there from them? It looked pretty tough.
Oh, they were quite aggressive. A bit more aggressive than I was expecting, actually.
Is that go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we did watch a replay or two on them, but
okay.
Given it was a few weeks back, like I think it was week 3,
right?
So they definitely did step up their game. A bit more of a challenge than we were expecting. They played really well.
Right. So you're saying that's not just necessarily for game 3 specifically. You're just saying the series as a whole, they were a little more quicker and aggressive than you were maybe anticipating.
Yeah, right out the gate, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
they look good, and maybe that's why film and VODs can be a little deceptive, because some teams can play to their opponent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
they might let the other team set the pace. They knew with you guys, they were playing against the number 1 seed, undefeated. Maybe they saw film on you guys, and they just made a conscious effort to match your guys' pace and match at speed, and maybe just give you guys a different look than maybe you would have prepared for.
Yeah, if they did very well, I will say.
Yeah, they look good.
They caught us off guard at the start.
Right, especially for game 3. Very, very exciting to watch. Was there anything in particular in their game where you guys saw an opening for yourselves, or did you just do your usual stuff and just knew it would happen?
We just kind of ran our usual stuff, I'd say.
Okay.
There's nothing in particular that I could point out.
Okay.
There's nothing really. We just kind of kept on hammering shots on them.
Right.
Until it went in.
Right.
Making sure we were rotating.
Yeah, I appreciate you really racking your brain to answer that question. So I don't know if you were warming up or had time to watch any of the early streams, but I actually casted the winner of your semifinals opponent right before this one.
I heard, but we were warming up. I didn't get a chance to check it out.
Right.
Maybe I'll check out that VOD.
Maybe. Yeah, so Gold Wolves, they looked incredible. I had 3 matches tonight. All of them were sweeps. So you kept the streak going there and concluded it. But you'll be facing Gold Wolves who swept the number 4, so it should be tough. They're pretty hungry themselves, and that's going to be an exciting matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah. Cuff, were you a part of that the 3rd place team from Boosak last circuit, or were you on a different squad?
I don't know. I was part of Boosak the 4th. I don't think we made it.
No, it was third. It was 3. Yeah, it was the 3rd. The 3rd that made it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you haven't been this far then for semifinals or anything?
No, last week we ended up losing this game actually. On a bye week again.
Oh, right. Let's talk a little bit about the bye week. We were kind of speculating with Nuns with Puns, who lost to Gold Wolves, is if the bye week has any adverse effects on the team. Did you guys, pull any scrimmages, or did you do anything special in that week off, or did you feel any effects?
We had a sneaky suspicion that was what happened to us last season. Is we didn't do any scrims for our bye week last season. Okay. So we made sure to do at least a scrim, and we ended up pulling a couple out. So
okay. That's a lot of teams in IGL, especially newer teams, don't really consider the value of scrimmaging as opposed to playing ranked. Because when you play ranked, you get your smurfs, you get people that aren't teamed up. It can be very deceptive, for a few reasons. Whereas if you set up a scrimmage against an IGL team, you're playing against just that IGL team. So the competition is going to be very comparable to something you'll see, obviously in an IGL match. So, that might be the recipe. Those first round buys can get you. It's nice to have the break, but as you talked about, you can come back feeling sluggish.
It can throw you off, yeah.
Right, and then you guys open up this series with a game 1 overtime, if I remember correctly. Again, do you guys change any gameplay in overtime, or do you just keep on chopping that tree?
I just kept on chopping.
Okay, all right.
Just kept the axe swinging.
Right. So you guys are just playing your game. You can't be swayed, apparently. Last question I have for you: who we got for the game ball? Who we got for the game sack?
I'm gonna have to give this one to Snazzy. He came out when it was most important, and he scored the goals when we needed them. I'm pretty sure he actually got the OT goal in the first game.
OT goal, and then the game tying goal, I think, in game 3. Yeah, so he had some crucial shots for sure.
Yeah, that, and on top of that, he's had phenomenal improvements over this season.
Right. I think I've seen those actually, for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely come out full force, and I'm really glad to see it.
Okay, I know I said that was my last question. I lied. I'm a liar.
That's fine.
You guys play with the ping. Have we talked about that before? Is that something you guys do? You feel it in game? I mean, I know it's not ideal, obviously.
Well, I don't feel it overly. But Nep, he is actually an East player.
Right.
He's just playing on our West, which it's kind of surprising because sometimes he has lower ping than me. But
these psionic servers, man, I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, they're very confusing.
All right. Well, yeah, we were wondering about that. It's always because it's an eyesore. Green looks good. It's very intuitive. Like, okay, green's good, and then yellow is like, oh, and then red is like obviously horrible.
It's scary.
Right. But it's hard to argue with results. You guys, you advance 7-0 now. You have the floor, sir. You've been here before. Anything else you want to talk about? Feel free.
Shoot. Just thank you to Boosak again.
Yep.
And shout out to you as well, man.
Hey.
I really appreciate you casting. It makes watching the VODs a lot more entertaining. I like seeing what you have to say about us.
Do I? It's all pretty general, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
No?
Pique my interest.
Well, thank you very much. I'm always people will be surprised how much that means to me. You know, you people, they want me to cast for them, you know, not only for their friends to enjoy it, but also when they watch it back on the VODs. And yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But that's all I got. Congrats. Good luck the rest of the way. Semis. It'll be best of 7. So yeah, just keep at it.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much. You have a good one, man.
Yeah, peace. Till
next time.
All right. Krelbo, appreciate the follow. Junk Food John says, good stream vibes. Those are the only ones I got. Those are the only ones I got. I don't know, man. People get crazy on streams. They like break their controller and do all sorts of wacky stuff. We're chilling, especially if I'm not playing. If I'm not playing, then we're hanging out. So thank you, John. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys know me. I'm not gonna leave you empty-handed. So let's see who we got. All right, let's do it up.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
You can do it. I have a riff in you that say Boosak, 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 Boosak,